house, where you live, where you lay your head every night should be a blessing to you and not a curse. You know this. Some of you live in a house that is full of negative energy, barriers, bad luck, setback. It is real. It happens. Yeah? Every time you go out, you go back later in the evening, you go back to the same house. And the more you live in that house, the more you sleep in that house, things will never be well with you. You will be wondering what is happening, what is going on. You might even be seeing small lights before you moved into that house. But immediately you slept one night, from the first night that you laid your head in that house, forget it. Everything will start going south for you. You need to find a way to come back so that you gather money and move out of that environment. That environment is not made for you. It's not good for you. Yeah? Now, you need a glass cup. Your glass cup is for the sake of transparency. Your heart is pure. You're not doing anything evil or fetish. Then you need egg. My God, you see the significance of egg, the spiritual benefit of egg cannot be overemphasized. Yeah, I'm not here to talk about the benefit of egg. Maybe I will do a separate video to teach you a lot of things, a lot of prayers you can make with egg. Yeah, then you need honey. You need honey and you need lavender. Lavender help, not the lavender oil, lavender. And my dear, you need piece of paper. This piece of paper, you write your name. You write your intention. That's bad luck. You need to find your way. You need to see light, even if it's small light in your life. You need financial turnaround, upliftment, so that you can gather money to leave that environment. They did not give birth to you and then put poverty on your forehead. They did not give birth to you and put failure on your forehead. No. Your destiny is not in anybody's hands. It's in your palm like this. You can switch it. You can turn it around. Do you understand? There's an adage in my language that says, Onyekwe chiyekwe. Do you understand? And another one that says, Abampu. You might be getting money. You might even be seeing this money, but at the end of the day, you will not know where this money is going into. Yeah? It is called leaking pockets. Your pockets, your money could just, they go. You have expenses that is way more than what you earn. You need to change your environment. A lot of times, no be village people they do also. There are places you find yourself in, and instead of taking you up, it will bring you down, and you keep dwindling. Now, write your intention. First of all, you have to start with your full name. After writing your name, you write your intention. After writing your intention, then see the glass cup. You fold it like this, put it inside the glass cup like this. Let it get to the down, of the glass cup. Now you get your lavender. This is your lavender. Open it. Take a little quantity of the lavender. See, just a little. Sprinkle inside the place you wrote your intention, inside the glass cup. You see it like this. You can see the lavender underneath. Then you take your egg. This is your egg. Place it gently so that it will not break, and make sure it gets to the end. Make sure it gets to the end of the cup. You can see it here. Now, you take this and keep it somewhere. It has to stay somewhere in that same house for 7 days. The day you do it is your day one. Is when you start counting. Not you do it today and start counting tomorrow. One. No, today is day one, because you're using night time. Do you understand? So you keep it somewhere safe. Now, make sure nobody will just go and be touching it, your kids or you can tell your husband or your wife what you're doing, so that they'll be in sync with you, and then also help you protect it. Do you understand what I'm saying? It has to be there for 7 days. Now, on the 7th day, the last night, the 7th night, you go into your bathroom, my dear, run your bathtub or bucket, depending on the one you're using. If you're using shower, you have to go and look for a bucket, because you have to put this honey inside. Honey will sweeten your situation. Honey is the sign of good luck. Honey is also a sign of good faith. Honey brings blessings. Honey brings sweetness into your life. If you use honey to make prayers, daily prayer, what you're doing is you're calling the sweetness of honey to manifest in your life physically, and the result is amazing. So you go into your bathroom, the last night, that's the 7th night that you've placed this thing, run your bathtub or bucket of water, and then drop honey. Make sure it's a drop. Now, no matter how tiny it's coming, as long as it's dropping inside the water, you have to drop it only 3 times. Don't just open it and start pouring. No, you have to just drop. First drop, second drop, third drop. Yeah, use your hand, your right hand, to turn the water very, very well. After turning the water, enter inside the bathroom and start bathing. As you're bathing, you don't use soap, you don't use sponge. If it's bucket, you can use your belly and be pouring the water, and then take the water from your head. Let the water touch your head, because your head is your crown. Your head, you can't crown your legs, you can't crown any part of your body. It's here. It all starts from your big head. So you start from your head, pour the water. As you're bathing, remember everything you wrote on your intentions. Like the piece of paper, you wrote your name, you wrote your date of birth, you wrote your intentions. You know why you're doing this prayer, right? Now start saying it as you're bathing. Start saying it as you're bathing, and then let your mind picture the results. Let your mind picture you moving out of that house. Let your mind envision you, moving into a place that will become blessing to you. Moving into a place that will not pull you down again. Moving into a place that will give you utmost happiness, peace of mind. Yeah? Let your mind envision all the negative energy washing off your body, going away as the water goes into the drain. Do you understand? And if you finish, come outside, clean your body, and go to sleep. The next day, go and bring out this, go into your bathroom and break the egg. You will not use fake knife or whatever. No, you will use your hand. You will use, if I press this egg hard now, bam, scatter everywhere. So it's very easy. You press it, use your hand to break the egg. If you break it, remove all the shell, because you can't flush shell. Remove all the shell, and then you have to break it into a plate. Yeah. So after breaking it, carry the content of the egg itself, and flush in the toilet. The remaining one in the plate, put water inside, rinse it, pour it inside the toilet. Pour everything. Make sure that there's no drop of egg on that plate. Pour everything in the toilet and flush it. Then take the shell and go and throw in your trash can. Callous. Then you will start seeing from that week, from that fresh week, you will see that, like I said earlier, your destiny is in your hands. You can turn and see there are different ways to pray. This, what I'm telling you to do, is called practical praying. There are different ways to pray. Some people just kneel down and talk and talk and talk. Some people there are so many ways to pray. Some people are walking on their way, they are praying. Some people are standing there. Some people use natural items. Yeah, they have great spiritual benefits. Great spiritual benefits. Do you understand? Both good and bad rituals that are done with natural items. 100%. Yeah, we are what you believe. If your mind does not accept it, please don't do it. This is social media. You know what you're going through outside social media. You know the real you outside social media. When you log out from social media, you know if you're actually going through these things. Yeah, so you can do it if you want to do it. If your mind accepts it, you can do it. I promise you, it works. And don't forget, immediately you start seeing light, immediately you start seeing money. Anyhow, move out of that place.